So we're at the Jamaica Constabulary Force Expo, and you can look around and see we are a bit early on the scene. Rich, what you think? It's cool? Then tell me, no man.
It's cool.
Can't hear you. Can't hear. Right. Great, and we see some police officers here. Police, how do I get in? Down there. Thanks. Should I look on the tie? Okay. Nice. Okay, and it's a sea of blue. The Jamaica Constabulary Transformation 2023 People, Quality and Technology Expo began on Thursday the 11th of May and ended on Sunday, May 14th. The event had a positive impact on many, including the young impressionable minds, especially those students thinking about a career in national security. The event, dubbed Transformations, People, Quality and Technology PQT Expo, was an historical moment for the JCF, and it delivered on cutting-edge technology-driven exhibits and booths. The police force showed off over 25 or more of its formations, displaying various gadgets of how it delivers service to the public. On show were the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement branch that showcased how best technology is being used, with an emphasis on using the e-ticketing system and the speed radar. On display were the Marine Division, the K9 Division, Special Operations Unit, Community Safety and Security Branch, and Video Identification Unit, and many others, too numerous to mention, but just as important. Admission was free and ran from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. each day, during which we all had an unforgettable experience, or during which everyone had an unforgettable experience. The technology and skills on display at the JCF Expo impressed and captivated a large number of visitors who had high praise for the event. Among the many things on display was how technology was used to analyze the evidence and solve the crime. We saw JamaicaEye in operation and how the police use drones in different ways. The new smart system, which allows for electronic traffic ticketing, was also shown. We also saw body cameras, facial recognition tech in real time, live demos of search and rescue, and the police dog recovery of drugs and firearms. Go puppy go! We did not get the chance to attend all the booths, but we hope that you enjoy what we have to show, as the expo was vast in nature and presentation. And I must say, well done to the JCF.
Yeah.
General, before you go.
Hey. How you doing?
Not bad at all,
Yeah,
man. Not bad. Lily, come on, you know.
Okay.
You wanted to be here, so we just bring him
man,
on
no,
and
good.
stuff. I know this is your brainchild, you know, so I don't have to say anything. Yeah, man, we'll see you. Yes.
I'd like for you to take a photo with me.
Sure, no problem.
Right here, with the camera.
With your camera?
That's how.
You want it upright?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yes. You know that the expo? You all look dead.
Alright, Corporal East from the Technology Branch.
Nice.
This is our Axon Bodycam 3. This is one of our newest technologies. We are replacing the Halo Bodycam with this new Bodycam. One of the capabilities of this new Bodycam is that it can live stream.
Oh, nice.
So you can get live video and audio from any location. This carries a SIM card, international roaming SIM card, so it picks up from either
Any one of the carriers?
Right.
Okay.
So as you can see in the image here, so this person is wearing the body cam and you are seeing the live footage.
Okay.
So the live footage, live streaming can be triggered from the device. So once the camera is on, we can start the live streaming from the location.
Okay, so we're going to start the stream and pick up from here. Okay, cool. Yeah, can see that. Kia Reps, how you doing?
We're good, we're good.
And you're out here trying to woo some people into buying some cars. That's nice, man.
We don't have to try these days.
But you have to go look at order, you know, you have to go look at order because people are so entranced with everything else. You have to come and push a thing in them and I say, Kia, you know?
We're on it.
And your name is?
Samantha McGregor.
Okay, and your name?
Marion Bindo.
Alright, and you're on my channel, which is the guys from Portmore. Well, our channel, I should say mine. If the team hears us, they're gonna kill us. So, our channel, TGFP. So look for it, should be out shortly. Alright?
Thank you.
Have you sold anything since there? I know it's early hours.
We have some prospects and they're coming down to the showroom.
Alright, I have to push it a little closer so the audio.
So we're saying
Copyright.
that we have quite a few prospects who stop by and they're going to visit the showroom tomorrow.
Alright.
So we're on it.
And you're here until Sunday. Is it Sunday that is?
Yeah.
Alright. Good luck, guys.
No, thank you. Take care.
Guys from Portmore, TGFP.
No problem, man.
Right, so tell us about, what are you going to tell us about now? SWAT?
Well, this event itself is a exposition, the Jamaica Constabulary Force exposition,
Yes.
transformation, exposition, people, quality and technology. It is really to show our citizens, the police force and the kind of transformation that the force is going through and the service that we are providing for our people and how we provide that, and to invite you and the wider Jamaica to join us in this transformation journey and to better understand what goes into the service we offer. To better understand when you call for service, what are some of the things that happen in the background.
All right.
To show you the technology that we use and to show, because sometimes when you watching your television, you're watching it's CSI,
Yes.
and you say, oh, JCF should have things like those. You should tell that we have those and more, because you have seen so many different things. You see the JamaicaEye and the different computer aid dispatch system over by the control center. You have seen all the high-tech, the body-worn cameras. You have seen the video identification unit and so many different kind of things that goes in. The crime scene down here and how it's processed to give you that idea. The forensic lab is here with their ballistic experts, their DNA experts, and so much more. Upstairs we have the knowledge pads where we have sessions. I invite some of the schools to sit in to listen some other aspects of various topics. A little bit more
About the vehicle.
About the vehicle, I know.
Okay,
Right.
is this a MRAP?
Right? This up?
Is this a MRAP vehicle?
MRAP?
Yes.
No, I don't know what's
Okay.
the MRAP.
All
But
right.
this is a Lenko Bearcat.
Oh, okay.
So it's
It's a
armored-
variant of it.
It's
All
an
right.
armored vehicle that
All right.
security forces around the world use.
So what else? What makes it so special? It's a nice name, but what does it offer the police?
All right, so it's fully armored, so it gives us some form of protection whenever we carry out our duties. And it's also affixed with a camera.
Is that
we use-
infrared camera?
It uses an infrared and it uses a direct.
Okay.
So it comes with two lenses, one infrared.
And one regular.
Also, you realize you have a turret.
Yeah.
That is some of our deployment.
You don't have
So
any
it
gun
carry-
ports on this though.
Yeah, man. They're on ports.
Oh, that's, I can see 1, 2, 3 there.
right. So we
Okay.
have 4 on this side, 2 on the back, 4 on the other side.
What about the tires?
Tires,
Are they run flats? Are they puncture proof?
they're run flat tires.
So if somebody punctures one, you're good for how? Or you don't want to talk that up?
Right. So that's maybe too much. No, but they run flat tires.
Okay. All right. Anything else we should know about this vehicle? Is it you know, for argument's sake, if you were to come under a gas attack, do you have an independent oxygen or air inside? You have an air filtration system? You have anything like that?
No, nothing.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much again, and just give me a name again for our audience.
Sergeant Fairweather.
Sergeant Fairweather. You've done yourself proud. I hope the general sees this. Excited. I feel like I'm carry you back, you know. Yeah.
You don't want to know that.
All right. Tough. Huh? That's bullet resistant glass here. Knock it again. There's several panes of glass. So Richard, can't tell me you're in the SWAT vehicle. Put your hand on the steering of the car. Just cheap. If you tell me good. Like you. And your name is?
Thorn.
Thorn, Mr. Thorn. Alright. So tell us about you can't just go a little closer to the board so you can at least see, yeah.
Alright, so
And you have to talk up the Mr. Thorn. The noise in the background.
look,
Kill me.
so what we're looking at here is multitude of things.
Yeah.
So for one, at the top left section, we're looking at the live cyber threat map. So that is the 15 million attacks that you're seeing there is what happened today. So between the hours of 12 a.m. and now, 15 million attacks have happened worldwide, right? Now below that, well, before I go below that, let's look at to the side here. As you know, cyber is it's a growing thing, right? It's growing, and attacks are happening every day. As I said today, just 15 million. So we have a live map of attacks that are happening across the world. Again, this is a visual representation. So you have different levels. So you have from low, medium, high, and critical. The ones in red, the red ones that you see going out. Okay. Alright, so the red ones that you see going out are critical attacks. Blue, medium, green, low, and orange is high. Right? So as you can see, there's a lot of medium and low going out, and some high as well. Now, what we have here on the lower section, starting with this side, is here at the Expo, we have networks, right? So we have the staff network and we have the other network that, guests are using, right? Okay. So we're able to, we're able to monitor what is happening on that network. So we can see the devices that are on it, we can see the amount of bandwidth that they're using, and identify any threats. If there are any threats on here, we can identify it from here as well.
Oh, this is the Alma thing. I know watching a SWAT video, Rich. Oh! Over by the boat, Rich. Can you tell us about the whole setup here and your purpose and the whole works? We're videoing, so right here.
What organization do you
Not the organization, represent the channel. The guys from Portmore, TGFB. Yeah.
Oh,
Mr. God, no, you don't switch over to Miss I at them way there.
No, I don't want to steal the thunder. Everybody go by a car.
Alright. Yeah, the senior, sir.
Yeah.
I fling it on the junior. Alright, no problem. Alright, let me look away until we take off that here. So if I want to steal a thunder, so I'll give you one up for the promotion. Alright. So before you start, your name is?
My name is Woman Constable.
I forgetting about the woman part, I always just say constable. Alright, woman constable.
So
Alright.
that's what they use for females in the JCF.
Okay.
I'm from the Marine Division. We're here displaying some apparatus that we use at sea. For example, the compass
Yeah.
or searchlights.
Okay.
Binoculars. This is the night one. Clear distress signals. We have another distress signal that is
On the boat. Yeah.
So, children are getting knowledge about the various sections of the boat, for example, the stern, the bow, starboard, starboard. Then we have rope work over there. We
Okay.
also have some activities where we show display persons just using rope as a way of helping someone that is unconscious.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Are you in distress?
Pardon?
Are you in distress?
Right.
Okay,
right.
so we need to fish you out of the water. You throw a rope line without choking the person. You have a knot or a particular knot that you can use.
Definitely.
Okay.
the JCF's Transformation Expo 2023. And today we have on display quite a number of Live Good branded items that the ministry has promoting or campaign. The Live Good anti-violence campaign is geared towards fostering a culture of living good, coming together in harmony. We're encouraging students, the community, parents, everybody, even the elderly, to remember the culture that we had before, where we'd help each other, we'd care more for each other, and it's geared really towards lessening the crime and violence that we see happening in our country.
I'm Macintosh from Crime Stop, sir. So Crime Stop has been around for a while now, many years. I'm going to give you some stats for last year that I have with me right now. So for 2022, we had 1,148 tips, 77 arrests, $7.6 million paid out in rewards, 59 guns and 539 rounds of ammo seized, 21 million in property recovered, and 2.4 million in narcotics seized. Further successes include seizures of over 5,000 packs of illicit cigarettes, counterfeit rum, stolen beer, grenades, and lot of scamming paraphernalia.
So Crime Stop overall was success.
Yeah man, right true. We take information, and once the information is successful, let me give an example. In relation to wanted persons, illegal firearms, explosives, as I just mentioned, illicit goods, cigarette, fake rum and them thing there. Yeah, you call us, give us the information. Once it's successful, you're rewarded.
As you can see, this is a display of all the weaponry, or what we have in our arsenal as members as the constabulary in Jamaica, right? So we start from the revolver here, from 1935 revolver, and we go all the way up to modern 2000s with the Glock semi-automatic pistol. Between that, you have the 357 Magnum, you have the Browning 9mm pistol, you have the Browning double action 9mm pistol, and a Beretta 380, which is also a 9mm, but it's just a 9mm shot for concealment. Alright? As we go over here, you can see this is a Barrett 50 caliber. The Barrett 50 caliber is an anti-material weapon. It's not an anti-personal weapon, so you don't really use it and shoot people. You use it and shoot both engines, car engines, to stop people from getting away or creating damage. You can also use the detonate explosives from a far distance, over 2,000 meters. Alright? This is a 12-gauge shotgun. And the 12-gauge shotgun, yes, this is an old version, but this is still being used. It is used for several things. It's used for crowd control and also used for building entry, where you need to take a door off the inches of a door to enter. You can utilize this weapon. You can also use it to launch tear gas canisters.
So they are all assault rifles, just different.
This is the antique of everything here. This is a 303 or a Lee Enfield rifle. 303 is just the designation of the cartridge. It is .303 of an inch. And this is the cartridge. Now, this is the first long gun that the police ever used when the police force was formed, because it was formerly used by the Jamaica regiment. When the police force was formed, this was their long rifle, their long gun. Very old, but very effective, very precise, and it goes very far. All right? 303 or Lee Enfield, Lee Enfield. Yes, it is. This weapon was from 1907. I saw World War I and World War II. And to be honest with you, some places in the world still use it. We use it for training purpose now.
Drill.
Yeah, and drill.
This one the first.
Long rifle that the Jamaica Constabulary use.
202 rifle.
No, 303. 303. No, 303. What you're might be talking about is a 22. Yeah. No. This is a Lee Enfield model from British. This is what the British use and the British militarists use. Knowing that we are colony of the British, this is what was handed down to us. And then the magazine capacity is 5. This is an M16A1, 5.56, and this is what the cartridge look like. Magazine capacity is 30 rounds. Alright? Now this is one of the most lethal weapons that we have in our arsenal. Alright? Now this version here, the A1, this is the Vietnam War version. A modern version, this is the A4. It uses a similar cartridge, same size, however it's a bit more powerful. And all you know the difference between both, this one is a green tip. As you can see, 30 round magazine. This weapon can send out this projectile 3,600 meters. It has a maximum effective range of 800 meters. Now this is the newest form of, or the newest version of the M16. It's called an M4. And it's the M4 carbine. A carbine is just a shorter version for a long rifle. Right? As you can see, this one is equipped with sights, electronic optic sights, laser sights, and white light. It has a magazine capacity of 30 rounds, just like the normal M16, and this will go 3,600 meters also with this cartridge.
Alright,
and the maximum effective round 600 to 800 meters. This is one of the normal standard rifles for the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Now this is a cold submachine gun. It's on an AR frame or the same M16 frame or platform. However, this weapon fires 9mm. It is made by Colt. This is one of the standard submachine gun for the Jamaica Constabulary Force presently. This well-known Uzi submachine gun. 9mm. This is a short clip that holds about 20. However, the normal magazine holds 32 rounds. Alright, it's a 9mm made by Israel Weapon Industry in Israel and thing. It has a maximum effective range of 200 meters, 9mm. It can go on safe, semi, and full auto. Right? A very fast, old weapon, heavy weapon, but very effective weapon. It is still in the arsenal of the JCF. And this finally is a riot gun. What this weapon does is more like a grenade launcher. But it fire tear canisters. You understand? 30mm tear canisters. So you know that you have the tear gas that you can lob by hand. However, sometimes the rioters are very far away. So you want to send a projectile down there to disrupt them activities and things. So you use a weapon like this. And things. So don't look at the size of the mouth, it's for a projectile. The projectile that is fire is tear gas the projectile. Alright?
Can it fire only tear gas and about HE?
Yes, but we don't use that in the constabulary. Remember that we are a civilian body. We don't fire high explosive or incendiary rounds. Only less lethal. Only less lethal. So that is basically what we have in our arsenal.
So what about flares?
Flares? Yes, flares is used, but not the flares that we have are handheld and they are fired like that. And it's not every section of the constabulary is equipped with flares. But as I said, this is basically what we have in our arsenal.
Traffic Enforcement Division.
Alright, tell us a little about Traffic Enforcement.
Alright, so the Traffic Enforcement Division, now known as PSTEB, we have 4 divisions. So we have Traffic Enforcement, that's where I'm from. We have the Highway Division. We have the Resort Area. And we have the, what's the other one? We have the Quick Response Unit now. So at the Highway, at PSTEB, we have a variety of different motorcycles, bikes. We deal with the beach patrols as well. So as you can see, and what is the display, we have the bike from the beach area. We have the one that is quick response. So we ride with the motorcycles. We ride with the firearms, the rifles. We go in those volatile areas and we check out all those bad people, all those operations. We have the bike patrol there as well. So they do the regular patrol duties. So we issue tickets as well for the bike patrol. Quick Response does that, but they are mostly in contact with those that have most criminal activities then, I should say. That's the Quick Response. The Traffic Enforcement now, we deal with the escorts for the dignitaries, the funerals, as well as traffic management. Yeah, we are riding out front. So we clear the way so that others can follow behind.
The Jamaica Constabulary Force band is that division within the force that provides music. So here today we have just a small amount of the instruments which we use within the JCF band. So firstly, we have a B-flat trumpet, right? We have a alto saxophone, we have a bass recorder, an alto recorder, and a tenor recorder. We also have with us a baritone. It is a cross between the trumpet and the trombone, and this instrument is used on the bass clef. We have with us a euphonium, a xylophone, and we also have a trombone, a pair of cymbals, a bass drum, a conga drum. We have 2 bass drum buffs and a snare drum, right? At the JCF band, it's a band where we read and play music, right? So we play on all major events within the country that incorporates the police or the military, right? And let me see. You can find us basically just about anywhere. The JCF.
One important thing around.
What's that?
Drumsticks.
Oh, sorry. I have with me a pair of drumsticks. These drumsticks are not just regular drumsticks. They are actually drumsticks which are used on marching parades. It's not used on chop set because it's too heavy and it will damage it. So it's actually used on a snare drum for marching purposes, right? And you know the JCF is that division as well that goes out and does community-based policing. We bring that music out there to the public and show them that, hey, the police officers are talented just as much. So we use music as our way to help to communicate and help solve crime. We have the domestic violence pop-ups which we usually go in, play music, entertain the public, and have persons come and enjoy themselves with some music from the band.
Marine Division is where we can be able to end up come and support, where we go out there and enforce the law. One of this Expo that we are having now is the fact that you can able to come on the vessel without any life jacket. So as you see, the children is coming on the vessel now is where it's an offense if you come on the vessel without no life jacket. It is very good for this initiative so that the children can be able to learn at the Marine Division.
People who are talking to you, this is their day job. This is what they do. That's why they can answer your questions. That's why they can tell you what's going on. I wanted you to be able to interface with your police force, your JCF, in this environment where you're not having a bad day. You're having a good day. And I think that that's important. And over the past 4 days, I'm sure you've seen the talent of this team. Some young persons and some not so young. But they're all talented. And they've gotten a chance to show their talents. And as their commissioner, I just want to say thank you all. Tremendous, tremendous work. Tremendous effort. Thank you. My own public commendations to them is very important, and it adds the icing on the cake that is this. This is part of our outreach to our public, to you. You need to know your police force. You need to have a chance to interact, to see what we're about. You've been interfacing with them, and people have been here through here. We have probably, I think we've exceeded 20,000 people through here over the last 4 days. That's a lot of people and a lot of interest. And apart from those who have come and gone, it's really been good. It's really been a good session. And it has really been my pleasure to meet a lot of you and just interact with you. So this is the JCF, your JCF. So thank you all, thank you for being a part of this and coming and see what we're doing. And thank you all. Team, you did a good job, great job. Thank you.